we brought it along the whole of this journey, and we've dropped it on there. So as a family, we've decided that was the worst ever trail in the world. We're just leaving Rabanal. Got a long walk today. About 26, 27, but it feels more like I think 30, Louise said, because of the ascent. So as you can tell, I'm walking up the hill first thing in the morning. So we're going to get on our way. We're going to find ourselves some breakfast and some coffee again, as we do every morning. But we've got quite an exciting thing to do this morning. So keep watching, because there's something I've brought with me on this trip, which I'll tell you about when we get there.
We're just walking out of Rabanal up to Foncebadon, I think. And as we're walking along the path, it's quite early, it's like 6:20 in the morning. As we're walking along the path, there's these little pockets. So 1 minute you're walking in this really humid, warm, like bath-like air, and then the next minute you pop out and you're walking in really chilly air. And it's really weird, those little pockets of warm air. If you know what that is and why, can you pop it in the comments, because I'd be really interested.
Okay, so we're in our first town, or heading towards our first town, which obviously means breakfast. Hopefully. Henry has gone ahead and he's just phoned us and said, I found a cafe, it's here. So it's a little town called Foncebadon.
Oh.
Hello. Hello, big boy. You're a big chap, isn't he?
Hello.
We are, Lou.
Tortilla and a cafe con leche. Oh, for a change.
Just for a change. Just to mix it up a bit, yeah?
Just to mix it up a little. May's having a chocolate croissant for a change.
Yeah. Tortilla. And I'm having a coffee. There goes Louise. She don't like him, does she, Meg?
No.
She don't like frogs. Just remind me, what's it called again?
Cruz de Ferro.
Cruz de Ferro.
Yeah.
And the important thing around this, Louise, was?
Well, there's been a cross here since the 11th century, although I think the original is in a museum and has been replaced at some point. But there's been an iron cross here for a long time. They think maybe it was just put there to mark the path in the snow, but it became a place that pilgrims threw rocks and left a rock. But apparently, some people think it's to do with the fact that when Santiago Cathedral was being built, pilgrims were asked to take a stone from their home country or from their home and bring it with them to
build the cathedral.
Yeah,
that's
but
an amazing
now,
story.
What people do is they bring a stone from home or from along the way and they leave it here, but you're supposed to, or some people have their back to the cross and they throw it over their shoulder to symbolise the journey.
I never knew quite where I was, and suddenly you told me, baby, you're lost, but I am too. Whatever the cost, we'll make it through. Tell me you're the one.
So let me give you some context behind that little clip on why Henry just threw a stone from his shoulder onto the mound just there. So that little stone, which we'll put in the picture, was given to me by my mum just before we left. My mum, who is, I'm sure she won't mind me saying, in her 70s, had always wanted to do the Camino de Santiago, and she felt that she couldn't do it now, slightly too old, but she had made the decision to bring a family up, to look after me and my brother, and to do something that she wanted to do. So that stone is for her. We brought it along on the whole of this journey, and we've dropped it on there. So there's a piece of my mum on that pile with, I'm guessing, millions of other people. So there you go, Mum. Love you very much. So we've just had a coffee, quite nice in our little caravan thing, caravan cafe. So we're just walking over towards our next town. I'm not too sure how far away it is actually, but I'm sure we'll find it. But one thing I've noticed is all of the heather has come out at this stage here. Look at that. It's like a sea of 1970s purple. I'll tell you what, the fauna and flora around this area is absolutely stunning. I suppose because we've come from the Meseta area, where it's really flat, it's really dry, all you've seen for days is like wheat fields, then you start to really appreciate the colour that comes with this area. So we're, oh hello, it's mud. We're going to stop just on the top of this ascent that we're going up. It's quite a nice ascent actually, beautiful day. It's not too warm, it's a nice gentle breeze. What's your electric fence, Megan? Don't get electrocuted. We're going to stop at the top, have a little drink of water, and then carry on. Me and Megan are walking at the back here, as you can see. Give us a wave, Meg. Hello. So we have just walked down that bit just up behind us, and I tell you what, me and Louise are in so much pain, it's untrue. So calf muscles, toes, heels, feet, everything is hurting. So be prepared when you're coming down the mountain. It's beautiful scenery, don't get me wrong. We're not moaning. But wowzers, was that a walk? Was that a walk? Tell you what, this is so steep. I don't know if you can see this on the camera, but it hurts. It hurts so bad, so bad. The rocking back and forth is me in pain. Embrace it with me, person. It's a pretty little town, isn't it?
Yeah, Henry was just saying it's his favourite.
Favourite town?
Favourite little one.
Favourite little town. I agree, mate. Here, it's a vendor. Come on, keep walking down.
Very steep descents today that were very rocky, that were difficult on my already struggling feet and toes. So
Shoulders, knees,
yeah, basically that's everything that hurts right now. As you, my head's fine, but the shoulders, knees and toes bit, not good.
Lou, what about this house? Should we buy this one?
Yeah.
Let's do it, buy it, buy it, buy it.
Oh god.
Should we buy this one, Lou?
Any of them, I'm hiding.
So I think Louise has just indicated there's 1 kilometre left. So as a family, we've decided that was the worst ever trail in the world.
I mean, it's so pretty. It's been really beautiful. I feel like I should have appreciated that, but it was hell. It is so hot. It is so steep. It is so rocky.
And there was a lot of swearing.
There's a lot of swearing, and
Yes,
that was
Megan,
just
not
on
again.
Megan. Ooh.
Yeah, me.
Right, let's get on to this
Go on,
apartment.
let's
Let's
get
go. We're Molinesca. Yay! Give us a little dance, Lou. No, like a foot dance. I want to see a foot dance. As Louise has rightly pointed out, this has been pointed out as one of the prettiest towns in Spain. Look at it. Oh my God, they've even got, where the little river is, they've got coming out bars, swimming bar things. So you can go for a little swim. It's amazing.
Oh my god, they've actually made it
Yeah.
a pool.
Yeah, it's like a pool. Is it cold?
Yes. But in a nice way. That is very refreshing. It's not cold.
Oh, okay. Evening, day 31.
Day 31. Wow.
What do we say about day 31, Louise?
Today was really hard. I mean, we knew it was going to be a bit hard. We knew it was the highest point of the walk.
Yeah.
I think I underestimated how hard it was going to be because of the downhill after. Actually, the highest point of the walk was fine. It was lovely.
Beautiful.
And it was a gorgeous walk today. It was just so hot. And I think because we were already sore on our feet and aching feet, I think if we had like happy, healthy feet, we probably would have been okay.
We would have skipped down.
Well, but because our feet, because obviously with Mark's plantar and just my feet being my feet, it hurt a lot coming down.
Yeah.
There was some swearing.
There was a lot of swearing.
The kids quite enjoyed it because we were struggling a bit, so they were like floating down thinking, oh, this is all right.
Anyway, we got here.
Yeah.
We're in
Molinesca.
Molinesca.
I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but we'll put it in the bottom.
So you see the clip, just coming on in, there was a river and they'd converted it into a swimming area. It's the first time I've seen that, and you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was full of people, just locals just diving in there, and it was wonderful.
Yeah, it is Saturday afternoon, so there were a lot of locals about in there, and it was one of the highlights of the walk for me. It was so cool. Amazing. And refreshing, and after a walk like today, and it's 8 o'clock at night and it's still 30 degrees. It hit 34 earlier. To get in the river water, absolute bliss.
Stunning.
Yeah.
So it's a stunning little town, this one. We'll try and get as much of the footage in there as we can. And we're heading to where tomorrow?
Villafranca via Ponferrada.
How long?
30 kilometres. Big day tomorrow.
Big day tomorrow, but pretty flat? Reasonably
like
flat
a gentle downhill, I think it is.
Okay, so we're going to leave you to it because we need to go and do our packing. So we will see you tomorrow at day 32. Subscribe and like. Just about here. Bye.